Hey y'all. PNG, Satika Woods. Happy February. Hey, Cynthia Murray. So I'm about to get up and get some stuff, a few things done. And I said I'll just come on. And places I barely made it out. Yeah. At nights I cry myself to sleep. Whoever wanna come in and join. Somehow. I walked through fire with no armor. Still came out without a scar. Lost things I thought I needed. God showed me who he really was. They tried to count me out so many times. Tried to speak death over my name. But every door they shut on me, he opened wider just the same. I don't know why he chose to keep me when I was tired of being strong. But every time I almost folded, something told me keep going on. I don't say it boastful, I say it grateful. Cause I know it should have happened to me. I must be God's favorite, cause he don't play about me. Everything said to break me, never made it through completely. I must be God's favorite, even when I feel undeserving. He keep blessing me in seasons I know I didn't earn it. What was meant to destroy me, he blocked it, he rerouted. I must be God's favorite, ain't no other way around it. I've been protected in the chaos, covered when I didn't know. Fought battles I never saw, closed doors I never had to go. Some people smiled in my face, but meant me harm behind the scenes. God removed them without a word, and I didn't even have to bleed. I questioned him so many times, asked why life had to be so hard. But looking back, I see his hand. Every step, every scar. He gave me peace when I was anxious, gave me strength when I was weak, gave me favor in rooms I didn't even speak. I don't call it love, I don't call it chance, I call it grace. Following me, I must be God's favorite, cause he don't play about me. Every weapon formed against me never did what it was supposed to. I must be God's favorite, even when my faith was shaky. He still held me up when I couldn't hold me. What was meant to destroy me, he blocked it, he rerouted. I must be God's favorite, ain't no other way around it. I've been spared, I've been covered, I've been corrected, I've been protected. Things that took others out, God wouldn't let touch me. And I don't take that lightly, I don't know why he favors me, but I know he's faithful. I walked through storms untouched, fell short and still got love. When I didn't get some mercy, he gave me double love. My survival should have buried me, still standing, still breathing. If that ain't proof of purpose, then tell me what it is. Can't. I do some live streams where I don't worry about the money. For us getting copyright, that's why a lot of people don't want to get copyright, because you don't get your revenue. But this particular artist is from my neck of the woods, so I support at all costs. She's in the YouTube music program where I share revenue with her, so I don't mind. I don't mind. So I have her thing downloaded with the music for YouTube. That way, we share the revenue for whatever video or live stream that I use her song in. So that's just kind of how I kind of support. Um,
what I like, especially people from my neck of the woods. So it won't be a copyright. I just share this. And other music that I have, I pay for my music. I pay a monthly fee. And that way, for Epidemic Sounds, I pay a monthly fee, and that way I can use the music off in there, have like the rights to using that music as long as my account stay active. So that's another way. So when you hear certain music, either I'm sharing it, it's a artist that I'm sharing it. Her, I don't mind sharing it. And I've had a couple of African singers that was on the share of revenue that I really, really like their music, so I shared it too. So that's why. So I won't be copywritten for this. It's a message behind this. That's cool. Did not know you can do that. Yep. Yep. They have to be in that program. But it's a message behind this song. I'm just waiting on the opportunity to reveal that. So it's a message. They try to count me out so many times. Try to speak death over my name. But every door they shut on me, he opened wide just the same. I don't know why he chose to keep me when I was tired of being strong. But every time I almost folded, something told me keep going on. I don't say it boastful, I say it grateful. Okay, come here. I know it should have happened to me. I must be God's favorite, 'cause he don't play about me. Everything said to break me, never made it through completely. I must be God's favorite, even when I feel undeserving. He keep blessing me in seasons I know I didn't earn it. What was meant to destroy me, he blocked it, he rerouted it. I must be God's favorite, ain't no other way around it. I've been protected in the chaos, covered when I didn't know. He fought battles I never saw, closed doors I never had to go. Some people smiled in my face, but made me harm behind the scenes. God removed them without a word, and I didn't even have to bleed. I questioned him so many times, asked why life had to be so hard. Looking back, I see his hand, every step, every scar. He gave me peace when I was anxious, gave me strength when I was weak, gave me favor in rooms I didn't even speak. I don't call it love, I don't call it chance, I call it grace. Following me, I must be God's favorite, 'cause he don't play about me. Every weapon formed against me never did what it was supposed to. I must be God's favorite, even when my faith was shaky. He still held me up when I couldn't hold me. What was meant to destroy me, he blocked it, he rerouted it. I must be God's favorite, ain't no other way around it. I've been spared, I've been covered, I've been corrected, I've been protected. Things that took others out, God wouldn't let touch me. And I don't take that lightly, I don't know why he favors me, but I know he's faithful. I walk through storms untouched, fell short and still got love when I didn't deserve mercy. He gave me double love, I survived, I should have buried. Still breathing. If that ain't proof of purpose, then tell me what it is. I'm perfect because you see my heart. Even when I'm hurting, I must be God's favorite because he kept his promise. Hey y'all, hey everybody that's coming in. Progress. What was meant to destroy me didn't stand a chance around me. I must be that clear. God really don't play about me. I didn't get here alone. I didn't make it by myself. God carried me when I couldn't carry nothing else. And if I'm still standing after everything I've been through, that gotta mean I'm chosen. Yeah, I know it's true. So, here is a before of my stomach before Son Oronde and this is after. This year, don't just lose weight, lose stubborn fat and sagging extra skin permanently at Son Oronde. I had some loose, wiggly skin and it is no longer there thanks to Son Oronde. Our expert surgeons.
About stuff taken care of. Not for me. What you up to, honey? What you up to?
Places I barely made it out. And not to cry myself to sleep. Still woke up, blessed somehow. I walked through fire with no armor. Still came out without a scar. Lost things I thought I needed. God showed me who He really was. They tried to count me out so many times. Tried to speak death over my name. But every door they shut on me, He opened wide just the same. I don't know why He chose to keep me when I was tired of being strong. But every time I almost folded, something told me keep going on. I don't say it boastful, I say it grateful, cause I know it should have happened to me. I must be God's favorite, cause He don't play about me. Everything said to break me, never made it through completely. I must be God's favorite, even when I feel undeserving. He keep blessing me in seasons I know I didn't earn it. What was meant to destroy me, He blocked it, He rerouted. I must be God's favorite, ain't no other way around it. I've been protected in the chaos, covered when I didn't know. Fought battles I never saw, closed doors I never had to go. Some people smiled in my face, but meant me harm behind the scenes. God removed them without a word, and I didn't even have to bleed. I questioned Him so many times, that's why life had to be so hard. But looking back, I see His hand. Every step, every scar. He gave me peace when I was anxious, gave me strength when I was weak, gave me favor in rooms I didn't even speak. I don't call it luck, I don't call it chance, I call it grace. Following me, I must be God's favorite, cause He don't play about me. Every weapon formed against me never did what it was supposed to. I must be God's favorite, even when my faith was shaky. He still held me up when I couldn't hold me. What was meant to destroy me, He blocked it, He rerouted. I must be God's favorite, ain't no other way around it. I've been spared, I've been covered, I've been corrected, I've been protected. Things that took others out, God wouldn't let touch me. And I don't take that lightly, I don't know why He favors me, but I know He's faithful. I walk through storms untouched, fell short and still got love. should have buried me. Still standing, still breathing. If that ain't proof of purpose, then tell me what it is. I must be God's favorite. Cause I'm perfect, because you see my heart. Even when I'm hurting, I must be God's favorite. Cause he kept his promise. Every tear I cried in private, he turned it into progress. What was meant to destroy me didn't stand a chance around me. I must be God's favorite. God really don't play about me. I didn't get here alone. I didn't make it by myself. God carried me when I couldn't carry nothing else. And if I'm still standing after everything I've been through, that gotta mean I'm chosen. Yeah, I know it's true. Hello. Welcome to Tella, Florida. You've been putting in work when nobody sees. Planting seeds in silence, watering dreams, smiling through pain, still showing up. Even when life keep calling your bluff, they don't know what it costs you to stay in the race. The prayers you whispered with tears on your face, but you never folded, never sat still. That kind of faith gon' break through for real. Your time coming, I feel it in the wind. All that grind, all that pain, about to turn to winds. Every no you heard, God gon' flip to yes. Every closed door was just a divine test.
Okay.
Keep going hard.
Is that other step stool outside?
You ain't worth this long just to have regrets. You about to rise
I'm
like you
short,
always
though.
knew.
Long legs but short.
It's overdue.
And I don't want to wipe too many different ways to have smudges.
You kept showing love even when they switched. Kept walking light when life got dark quick. You poured into others while running on.
Huh? Yeah.
Baby, breakthrough coming, just wait.
My green one is over there being used. You try to get a crate. The gray one that was in the garage. The step stool.
And he gon' bless you right on time. Your time coming, stay in position. The table turning in your favor, no permission. They gon' act like they always do, but only you and God know what you've been through. So chin up, don't let the pressure lie.
Yes. Yes.
It's closer than it's ever been for you. Your time coming. Let 'em move. You ain't invisible, you just being built. Every scar, every tear is strength, not guilt. It's your season to shine, your name in lights. You paid your dues, now claim your rights. Your time coming, believe it's truth. Everything they said you couldn't do gon' come true. But don't hold back, don't lose hope. This the moment God gon' help you do. From pressure to power, from panic to loud. From birth to make it proud. Keep showing up, you already proved. Your time coming, and it's due. Tax USA, we help you claim every tax-ready user. Everyone qualifies for federal filing, and state returns are less than $20. Our advanced features like W-2 and 1099 and make tax season a breeze. We support your unique situation and maximize.
Do you know where my microfiber towels are that I had bought for my car? I think he moved stuff around. Oh, y'all, I'm looking for my microfiber towels. They'll work best. You know what? Just shut the door. Once I find them, because I know I got a whole bunch on my head for my stove. And well, I bought them for the car. But I got a container, but when they move stuff around, I can't find the container that's got all my stuff in it. So but I'm gonna have to go back over this TV.
The prayers you whispered with tears on your face, but you never folded, never sat still. That kind of faith gon' break through for real. Your time coming, I feel it in the wind. All that grind, all that pain, about to turn to winds. Every no you heard, God gon' flip to
That's better.
Every close
That's better.
to divine test. So keep going hard, don't slow down yet. You ain't worth this long.
Still gonna use that microfiber though.
You about to rise like you always do. Your time comes. It's overdue. You kept showing love even when they switched. Kept walking light when life got dark quick. You poured into others while running on E. But baby, breakthrough coming, just wait and see. You ain't crazy, you chose it. God saw the night you were broken. He kept receipts on every stride, and he gon' bless you right on time. Your time coming, stay in position. The table turning in your favor, no position. They gon' act like they always do, but only you and God know what you've been through. So chin up, don't let the pressure lie. Time is far when you don't quit the fight. It's closer than it's ever been for you. Your time coming. Let it move. You ain't invisible, you just being built. Every scar, every tear is strength, not guilt. It's your season to shine, your name in lights. You paid your dues, now claim your rights. Your time coming, believe it's true. Everything they said you couldn't do gon' come through. But don't hold back, don't lose hope. This the moment God gon' help.
Thank you, La Familia.
Come with me to shop Ashley's President's Day sale. This place is littered with deals, with trendy items as low as $349. You don't say much, but I feel you when you do. It's how you move when it's just us, like you got nothing to prove. You listen different, like you're really trying to know what I mean when I go quiet. Instead of letting me go, you don't fix me, you don't rush, you don't. You've been losing sleep
really trying to stay strong, but some battles ain't yours to fight alone. You've done all you can, now here's the key. Peace starts when you set it free. Let go, let God. He already knows every tear, every burden, every low. You were meant to break just to prove you tried. Some storms are only his to fight. It ain't worth your peace, it ain't worth your tears. You don't have to carry what he's willing to clear. Take your hands off, let him do his part. Let go. And let God. You keep blaming yourself for what you couldn't change. Keep rehearsing the past, reliving the pain. But healing don't come from holding on tight. Sometimes strength is knowing when to surrender the fight. It's okay to fall. It's okay to rest. It's okay to say, Lord, I did my best. Now watch how he moves when you step aside. Sometimes your silence gives him room to provide. Let go, let God. Give him control. It ain't your job to carry every soul. You weren't built to bleed for every scar. Some things are only healed by who God is, not who you are. It ain't worth your joy. It ain't worth the stress. You deserve peace. You deserve rest. So lift your hands up and soften your heart. Let go. And let God. You prayed for answers, this is one. Let it go, don't mean you gave up. It means you gave it over. You finally trusted that he got you. Now breathe, let it be. Let go, let God. He never fails, even when life feels like hell. You don't need to care, it's crushing your soul. You just need to trust and let it go. Your peace is sacred, your heart deserves light, and joy don't have to come with a fight. So walk away, even if it's hard. Let go. And let God.
Life moves pretty fast, but not at praise. When that first bite hits, you can't help but slow down. The secret to quality time is just quality and time. That's Freddy's.
Oh, what's wrong with them? That's called quality time. Don't stir. Why are women everywhere choosing ABX, the new tummy tuck alternative? I got the tummy tuck result without the tummy tuck downtime. Get a flat, tight tummy with Son Oronde. They always say you got this. I'm glad you got it. You're the one they call when the world falls down. The shoulder, the calm, the safest sound. You show up with strength when the room is
Don't come to bother me, son. You heard that bad boy up there. You tell me what you want.
You smile
What you
through
want?
storms, stay quiet the pain. Never let them see you buckle under the strain. You laugh when your chest heavy, tears on you. Giving life to everybody, but who waters you? Who checks on the strong ones? The ones that smile when they're breaking apart. Who hear the tears that fall in the dirt. Who hugs the backbone of the home. The ones who heal but feel alone. Strong don't mean unshaken. It means we master faking. Check on us, we tired too. Behind the strength, we human too. You pour out peace like an endless cup. Even when your own world's wrapping up, you pray for them, show love on time, but no one notices you losing your mind. You help them heal, help them cope, speak life when you can't find hope. But who sits with you when the silence screams, when you're drowning slow in broken dreams? To the man who's tired but scared to say it, to the woman who loves but don't feel it reciprocated, to the kid who had to grow up too fast, to the one whose peace never seems to last. This world expects so much from you, but forgets to ask if you're good too. You don't always have to be the flame. You're allowed to fall, to feel, to name your pain. So if you're tired, let go tonight. You don't gotta hold the light. I see you, I really do. And if no one's there, how are you? Who checks on the strong one? Who sees the weight you silently lift? You give the world your heart and hands, but you deserve love, not just demands. So here's your moment, breathe, release. Let the tears fall, let your soul find peace. You ain't a burden, you ain't too much. Even warriors need a healing touch. You're not alone, even if it feels that way. You matter more than what you give away. So rest your heart, take off the crown. You don't have to carry everyone down. This one's for you. The strong ones rule. And when you get iPhone 17 Pro and Spectrum, you get the I've been through things that should have broke me. Places I barely made it out. Had nights I cried myself to sleep. Still woke up blessed somehow. I walked through fire with no armor. Still came out without a scar. Lost things I thought I needed. God showed me who He really was. They tried to count me out so many times. Tried to speak death over my name. But every door they shut on me, He opened wider just the same. I don't know why He chose to keep me when I was tired of being strong. But every time I almost folded, something told me keep going on. I don't say it boastful, I say it grateful, 'cause I know it should have happened to me. I must be God's favorite, 'cause He don't play about me. Everything said to break me never made it through completely. I must be God's favorite, even when I feel undeserving. He keeps blessing me in seasons I know I didn't earn it. What was meant to destroy me, he blocked it, he rerouted. I must be God's favorite, ain't no other way around it. I've been protected in the chaos, covered when I didn't know. He fought battles I never saw, closed doors I never had to go. Some people smiled in my face, but made me harm behind the scenes. God removed them without a word, and I didn't even have to bleed. I questioned him so many times, asked why life had to be so hard. But looking back, I see his hand, every step, every scar. He gave me peace when I was anxious, gave me strength when I was weak, gave me favor in rooms I didn't even speak. I don't call it love, I don't call it chance, I call it grace. Following me, I must be God's favorite, 'cause he don't play about me. Every weapon formed against me never did what it was supposed to. I must be God's favorite, even when my faith was shaky. He still held me up when I couldn't hold me. What was meant to destroy me, he blocked it, he rerouted. I must be God's favorite, ain't no other way around it.
They were so little. They were so little. Of course, you know who it is. Tatiana, Kiy-Lee, and OJ. They were so little. I want to see something. This was me when I was a baby. That was me. So y'all get to see some y'all hadn't saw.
I didn't make it by myself. God carried me when I couldn't carry nothing else. And if I'm still standing after everything I've been through, that gotta mean I'm chosen. Yeah, I know it's true. If you got seriously ill tomorrow and couldn't work, how long could you keep paying your mortgage? Pray you wake up one day and don't feel heavy, like the world finally loosened its grip on your chest. I pray the nights you cry in silence turn into mornings you breathe without stress. I pray the unanswered questions get answered in ways you didn't expect. pray the weight you've been carrying turns into strength you didn't know you had in you. I pray the people who doubted your growth get front row seats when you got them. And every scar you tried to hide, be proof God never forgot you. I know life ain't been fair to you. I know you've been strong longer than you should have had to be. But if nobody ever told you, you ain't forgotten. Let me say, I pray you get everything you ever wanted. And some things you didn't even know to ask for. I pray God come through for you in ways that leave you staring at the ceiling, crying on the floor. I pray everything sent to break you only ends up making you. I pray the pain don't win, the fear don't stay, and even if I'm not around, I pray.
That had got really dry, so that's why I'm adding more water. I'm looking at how much they drain it. If I poured that water in and nothing is in my sauce thing, that means it was really, really dry.
I pray you don't punish yourself for what you didn't know back then. I pray you stop replaying moments where you did the best you could with what you had. I pray you forgive yourself for surviving in ways nobody ever taught you. I pray the love you gave up freely find its way back to you multiplied. I pray you learn that lesson ain't quit, and peace don't mean you gave up the fight. I pray when you finally choose you, you don't feel guilty for the decision, and you realize fooling some people was really God protection. If nobody ever prayed for you, if you've been poured from an empty place, let this be the moment you realize He's been covering you the whole way. I pray you get everything you ever wanted, and some things you didn't even know to ask for. I pray God come through for you in ways that leave you thanking Him for what hurt before. I pray everything sent to break you only ends up shaping you. I pray your faith don't fade, your light don't break, and even when it's hard to believe, I pray. I pray you don't lose yourself trying to be understood. I pray you learn your own ways enough. I pray you stop thinking strength means
Who
suffering.
put all these grocery bags in her by this front door?
And stop believing you're allowed to be held to. I pray you trust the delay. I pray you trust the process. I pray you look back one day and say, thank God I didn't give up when I almost did. I pray you get everything you ever wanted, and peace and money came by. I pray God shows up so loud in your life you can't even question why. I pray everything sent to break you turns into purpose inside you. I pray your name get called, your seasons stay, and no matter where life takes you, I pray.
You dropped one.
This ain't goodbye. This ain't no warning. It's just love wrapped in a prayer. Sometimes life life can be a little messy. But with next-gen Novella Performance Fabric and Ashley, we've got your whole home covered, so you can get back to what you love, messes and all. Frustrated with the way you currently file your taxes? What if you could track your tax expert's progress? I remember sitting on my bedroom floor, quiet tears on my wouldn't ask what for. She had her own pain, I didn't want to add more, so I learned to swallow mine and lock the door. Daddy was there, but he wasn't there. Passed me in the hallway, didn't even stare. We talked with head nods, not with words, so I learned love don't come unless it hurts. I was 14, trying to patch my own soul. Press my wounds up in designer and control. Smile in the daytime, cry in my sleep. But when people asked, I just said that's deep. I didn't hear right. I just learned to hide it better. Turn my breakdowns into bulletproof sweaters. Called it growth, but it's just fear in a dress. Called it peace, but I ain't cleaned up the mess. I stitched my scars with silence. Learn to love in survival tones. The truth is, friend, I ain't healed, I just healed wrong. He said you don't trust me and I just froze. Cause trusting someone always led to closed doors. I learned how to love from watching my mama beg. Now I give too much, then pull back my leg. I say I'm fine even when I'm breaking. Say I'm busy when my chest feel vacant. I stay around people who don't ask deep. Cause the real answer gon' make them leave me. And ain't that what I'm used to? Love that leaves, peace that fades, happiness that shows up late. I've been learning through repetition, but not healing, just tradition. I didn't heal right. I just dressed up the damage, made a brand out of being emotionally managed. Told myself at least I'm not crying no more, but tears still sit by the bedroom door. I show up smiling, even when I'm half gone. 'Cause friend, I ain't healed, I just healed wrong. I never had a safe space to say I'm not okay, so I turned pain into poetry and called that healing one day. But healing is more than not hurting loud. It's feeling it all and still being proud. I've been surviving so long, I forgot how to breathe. Now I'm learning, healing don't mean you leave. It means you sit with what broke you and hold it in both hands. Say you don't define me, then learn to stand.
Let's see what else.
I didn't heal right. I'm learning to start. Not from strength, but from falling apart.
Taking advantage of
Not
this
from silence,
super
but from
cold weather,
saying
canning turkey necks
clear.
and freeze
And what
drying
I
soup
need
veggies. I know that's right, Nikki. Get it, honey.
is what I'm
Get it.
getting now. Here. No more
Hey y'all, hey all y'all that came in.
no more pushing pain along. I ain't perfect. For the first time, I ain't healed wrong.
So y'all, this the refrigerator I had told y'all I had got free. I told y'all something was going on with the freezer part of it. But it's very cold for like drinks or whatnot. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna check when it warm up and see if it's the Freon or something. The freezer is not freezing now. The freezer is not freezing. So I'm gonna use this side though. It ain't going away. This side working. It got stuck cold. I won't put food in it. I'll just put drinks in it. Okay. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. Go ahead and do that. Matter of fact, Kiy-Lee, y'all bring me them drinks. Bring me the Kool-Aid jammers, the cheer wine, and the rest of the Gatorades. Got cheer, and I ain't finna keep going back and forth. And this garage is kind of cold, so I'm gonna go and get this so I can get back in the house. Okay. So these are for the chicken. Put that down there. Too cold to get them. So go out there to get them that. So
I didn't leave 'cause I stopped loving. I left 'cause I started loving me. Peace don't always come free. Sometimes it costs everything. Trying to keep the peace. And my tongue held my breath. Let people stay.
the lighting is horrible.
Drain my spirit.
I won't be in here too long.
I was the glue, the listener. You know she'll understand. But nobody
I know y'all taking y'all time. You come here and say it's cold. I'm standing out here.
I kept forgiving silence.
Huh?
Excuse and disrespect. Calling
OJ, hold up. Why do OJ have these little Gatorades? Why are you doing that? You got a paper. No, ma'am. No.
Because I got hurt and then nobody had answers, so I came and I just picked these
But
up.
once he came, you let him take some of that. That is 40 pouches and a 24 case. I know you didn't. You could have gave him that. Stop taking everything, all the heavy stuff, and he walking around with.
Because when he came in there, he grabbed the Gatorade out my hand and I was like,
I say I, but healing ain't a place they could stand. So yeah, my peace cost me my people, and that's the part they'll never understand. Family felt entitled, friends felt overdue, but nobody noticed was staying around them looking through. Every time I say yes, when
OJ, come here.
I traded my heart just so
Don't do that no more. Because you could have still bought one at a time. You standing here with both of them, and now you hoping he grab it. Take the Kool-Aid jam before she. No, just take the. I mean this. You ain't big as nothing, honey.
I realized what's my wait, you need to hold that box up.
No.
I realized it's my hamster and
Still say I changed too much, but I don't miss the noise. I don't miss the blood.
Take those Caprices in there and bring me one box at a time. Like open them and bring one box. You put them on the counter.
I gave up playing rules in somebody else's game. So yeah, my peace cost me my people. But peace is how I kept my name. So, if you ask me, was it worth the tears? The cry at the shed? Yes. Because peace is finally something I didn't have to beg to live.
Alright, I got this empty. Let me start on these real quick.
Things I should have wrote. Places I barely made it out. And I cried myself to sleep. Still woke up. I walked through fire with no armor. Still came out without a scar. Those things I thought I needed, God showed me who He really was. They tried to count me out so many times. Tried to speak death over my name. But every door they shut on me, they opened wide and just the same. I don't know why He chose to keep me when I was tired of being strong. But every time I almost folded, something told me keep going on. I don't say it boast, I say it grateful, 'cause I know it should have happened to me. I must be God's favorite, 'cause He don't play about me.
You got one of those out.
Never made it through completely. I must be God's favorite, even when I feel undeserved. He keep blessing me and pleasing. I know I didn't earn it. What was meant to destroy me, He blocked it, He rerouted. I must be God's favorite. Ain't no other way around it. Protected in the chaos, covered when I didn't know. He fought the battles I never saw, closed doors I never had to go. Some people smiled in my face, but meant me harm behind the scenes. God removed them without a word, and I didn't even have to bleed. I questioned Him so many times. That's why life had to be so hard. But looking back, I see His hand. Every step, every scar. He gave me peace when I was anxious. Gave me strength when I was weak. Gave me favor in rooms I didn't even speak.
Hold on, let me do this
I
first.
don't call
I'm
it
gonna get the
love.
other stuff. You
I
can't
don't call
touch
it
this
chance.
thing. I already
I
did
call it
myself.
grace. Following me. I must be God's favorite, 'cause He don't play about me. Every weapon formed against me never did what it was supposed to.
Adult beverages. You got the kids stuff and the adult stuff. Okay, I wasn't gonna have my kids to bring me no alcohol. I don't do that. Gotta go get that myself. You want that hands on? I'm gonna put this in the door.
I've been spared, I've been covered, I've been corrected, I've been protected. Things that took others out, God wouldn't let touch me. And I don't take that lightly. I don't know why He favors me.
stuff out here I know won't spoil in case the whole thing go out. But you can't beat free, right? And it did freeze for a minute. I done had it probably over a year. They said it was a good refrigerator for drinks, so they knew it was going out. So I'll take it for drinks that free up the space in the for the refrigerators in the front, in the house. So I ain't got no problem with that. Okay. Tell OJ he can bring another one. I can go and put it in there. I bought a 30 pack of those. LOL. That's my drink. That's your drink, Nikki. That's your drink. This right here, Oronde got these up in there. He stocked up on his 40s. He normally would do OE, but he's trying to do a little bit better with the instead of the malt liquor, you know what I'm saying? The OE and some more drinks are pretty much malt. So he started doing the high life. And I may have 2 or 3 beers on this night and none for the next couple of days. Like last night I had the little sake and I only had like that much. And then I drank that 1 beer and I didn't get nothing else. This is actually the case that I put up that I bought Friday. So I have my little spurts where I want it. And then I won't have none else. But with the storm, you better have it. That'll be when you want it, you know? That'll be when you want it. You know what? The boy bought it backwards. My OCD kicking in. Let me do it like this. These down here. That way they can just come out here. They need a juice or something. And it'll be out here. Oh Lord. I don't even know what that is, who that is. Now that'll give me a copyright. Oh, load up now.
Things I should have broke. Places I barely made it out. At nights I cried myself to sleep. Still woke up somehow. I walked through fire with no armor. Still came out without a scar. Lost things I thought I needed. God showed me who He really was. They tried to count me out so many times. Tried to speak death over my name. But every door they shut on me, He opened wider just the same. I don't know why He chose to keep me when I was tired of being strong. But every time I almost folded, something told me keep going on. I don't say it boastful, I say it grateful, 'cause I know it's
I know that's right. Yes, Nikki. I like my wine, but it's so much sugar. It's hard to get a blended wine that ain't full of sugar. So that's why I slack off the wine. And I don't do hard no more. I will have a shot here and there, but I don't do hard looking no more. So beer it is if I want something. I normally do Corona. That's my thing, but it started giving me indigestion. So yeah. Or Budweiser. Yeah, I will do Budweiser. Okay, there should be one more box.
Every scar, he gave me peace when I was anxious, gave me strength when I was weak, gave me favor in rooms I didn't even speak. I don't call it love, I don't call it chance, I call it grace.
Y'all, these Kool-Aid jammers, adults, we us adults drink them too. White dry wine.
He don't play about me. Every weapon on against me never did what it was supposed to. I must be God's favorite, even when my faith was shaky. He still held me up when I couldn't hold me. What was meant to destroy me, he blocked it, he rerouted. I must be God's favorite, ain't no other way around it. I've been spared, I've been covered, I've been corrected, I've been protected.
All right. That was all of them. All right. So that's what it's looking like. Got Gatorade left. The kids really love sure wine. So if the kids like sure wine, I like sure wine. But even if I didn't care for it, the kids like sure wine. I got them a 24 pack. I did the 40 pack of Kool-Aid jammers, Gatorade, and of course the adult drinks. It's all over here. Okay. So let me close this. And that's it. Whew. But that's just cold. I got my front together. Oh, I'm glad I did that. It had got dusty over here, y'all. This part had got dusty, and I don't like that. But at the same time, I'm allergic to dust mites, so I have to dust it. But then it bothers me when I'm dusting it because of the allergic part. Whew. Gotta heat up a little bit, and I got a couple more things to do, but that is gonna be another live. That's gonna be another live. I just really wanted to get little odds and end things I needed to do. I had cleaned up the kitchen and stuff earlier. I think that's it. I wanted to do that stuff before I did whatever. I'm trying to figure out, because we having soup and cornbread all day today. So that's gonna be for, they want something else to eat. It's gonna be the soup and cornbread. But there is something I do kind of want, and I'm thinking about doing it, but I have to end this live and then come back and go live again. I think I could do, yeah, I could do that, because then I could go and do the other ones. Let's see. White dry wine help your GERD, and you only need well, let me see. What would be considered white dry? Is no, that's got a little sweet. Pinot Grigio. It's white. But I think that'd be kind of sweet. Name off a white dry one, Sandra. Let me see. I love Chardonnay. Okay. But Chardonnay don't like me. I get indigestion. So let me see. That's a white. Pinot is a white. Now this ain't particularly, I guess, a white, but I love it. But it's sweet. This guy could taste the sugar. It ain't as sweet as the red wines. Like your red blended. I do not do Moscato. I don't like really sweet wines. I don't like really sweet any alcohol. Let me see. I used to drink it back in my early 20s. I would get me some Alizé, some like little sweet stuff. But I am, if I'm gonna have alcohol, I'd rather have it dry. And it don't dry. A lot of dry don't agree with me. Not with me. So red blended agree with me, but it's sugary. It helps you. See how crazy it is. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's body is different. Red blended wines. They have to be blended though. Those I can kind of tolerate better. But like I say, I can tell that it's sugar. It's the sugar content in it. Merlot was another one of my favorites. But it don't like me when it comes to my GERD. Let's see. Oh, what I was saying was white Zinfandel, honey. That's my wine. That's my wine. Okay, that is my wine. I remember that red Pezzo Alizé. Yeah, Nikki. Oh yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you something else that was a little on the cheaper side, real cheap. But it would get. First of all, I'm gonna say, y'all remember them wine coolers? One of the ones I really like was Fuzzy Navel. Drink enough of those. Now I don't know if it no, because I did drink some when I didn't have no alcohol. But I used to use that as a chaser. If I was gonna have like some Parmesan, VSOP or something like that, I would chase it with a Fuzzy Navel wine cooler. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell you though, a cheap one that will have you on your tail, you do not need to have nothing else. It'll sneak up on you real quick and it's cheap. That Wild Iris Rose. Yes. And that Mad Dog 2020 will have you thinking you just having a little juice. we used to try all kinds. All kinds. Oronde had a military buddy that loved Mad Dog. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And I mean, I'm talking about to where he always, now they wasn't open. It wasn't open. But he always had some in the trunk. So when we was on base, like he'll come over or whatnot and everybody just chilling or whatnot. He always kept it in the trunk. So it was like, go out there and see what flavor you want. He loved it, loved it, loved it. That Cisco banana and strawberry. I only never heard it. Oronde. You know what Cisco alcohol is? Oh, he know what it is. I've never heard of Cisco. But that Wild Irish Rose, that Mad Dog, what was that other one? It was blue. It was a blue one. I liked it. Was it like Boom Form or something? Boom something. Creep up on you real quick, real quick. So let's see that night train. I ain't heard of that neither. I ain't heard that. Nikki, when I saw banana though, it made me think of another actual alcohol that I like to have like a shot of was when you said that Cisco banana, I thought about that 99 bananas. Oh yeah, I liked that. I liked that. But like if we was like celebrating something or whatnot, I would always go and get me some Grey Goose. If I was gonna do clear, it would be Grey Goose. I liked that. But I really didn't drink it. I really didn't care for it. I would opt for, like I say, Parmesan or some Crown Royal or any whiskey. Any whiskey, I'm down for it. Just don't come to me with that apple crown and that peach disc. I don't want nothing sweet. I want something. I want something that you know, 99 bananas. Now, I ain't never heard of 99 apples, but 99 bananas, I know about that. You're the first woman I ever met who haven't heard of Cisco. I haven't. I ain't heard of no Cisco. Now I'm gonna tell you, I didn't have my first drink till I was 23. Yeah, 23. I didn't have my first drink until 23, so I was kind of like a little late bloomer with drinking anyway. Anyway, and still, I don't even know how old it is. Like, I ain't never heard no Cisco. Taylor Port. Yes, Taylor Port. Let me see. Taylor. I ain't never heard no Taylor. Is that now that Paul my son? Yeah, Nikki, I know that VSOP. Oh yes, honey. Now that's yeah. Now I like that. Now Paul my son. I could actually take it. I think they had made a peach one. And I think we had tried that. I can actually take that. I don't care for it. I'd rather just have the straight. Now I'm gonna tell you something I didn't like that everybody liked it. Everybody wanted that. What was that? E&J Irk and Jerk. I was like, ugh. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Give me some Ed. What was his name? Ed Williams or something. And I'm gonna tell you something that I looked for. This was something that my grandma said way back in the days. They used this particular whiskey. Now, don't do this now, but it was good for crushing up that peppermint and that foam and pouring a teaspoon of it. Fight a cold anything. You can do it with probably any whiskey. And don't give it to children. Okay. Nobody under 21. But it was called Old Charter. Anybody in here know about Old Charter whiskey? And I could never find it. I would go to the liquor store. Do y'all carry Old Charter? They ain't never heard of it. Now, I don't know if it's a Mississippi thing. I don't know. But when she was growing up, she'd always tell me stories and stuff about when she would grow up and stuff. That would be like the best stories. And I used to hear Old Charter. And so when I got of age, I asked what was Old Charter. And that's on it. But then I didn't even pay attention to it when I was younger. It was said, but then I was like, oh, y'all got into that. That's what that was. And when I realized some of the stories, y'all know how things was different way back. So I was like, okay. So I looked forward. Old Charter. The never heard Tri-State, never heard of it. Granddaddy, huh? Raboka, huh? Deuce and tequila. I don't know none of that. What about Hoppin' Gator? I never heard of it. It's like a wine cooler in a can. Easy Jesus. No, I ain't never heard of none of that. I quit drinking for good, been clean for 5 months. Got you, try. I understand. I ain't never heard what an Easy Jesus, Hoppin' Gator, Dusty and Tequila, Rambuca. Oh, Nikki, can you have that Taylor Port that there sneaks up on you real quick? It did that to me, and I have not touched it again. Hangover, no. I told this before. It was two things. Let me see. We went out somewhere. It was with. I know they was all military. I think it was either a military event or we just all had met up somewhere or something. But we was in a restaurant, and it was the Three Wise Men. And I was like, what's that? Everybody was like, they're like, you want to try? So somebody had ordered the Three Wise Men for me. And I asked Oronde, I said, is this gonna be bad? He said, you want it. I'm like, yeah, it's just whiskey, right? I didn't know. Oronde, what was the Three Wise Men? What was that shot I had? But it was 3 of the whiskeys, right? It was 3 of the whiskeys. Let me look it up real quick. He said he can't remember exactly which ones was in it, but he remember Three Wise Men. Let's see. And I was like, but I took it. They wasn't gonna sit there, even though deep down it seemed like it made her grow my chest. But I took it. I downed it. I sure did. It was a shot. And then there was another one where one of his buddies actually saved me from, because Oronde was drinking what is that stuff? 51. What is that alcohol that was very strong that I almost Bacardi 151. We was at a get together, and I was wondering what he was drinking. And I remember they was like, he drinking that straight. He ain't mixing it. So I was like, give me some. I don't try it. And they were like, no. It was like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And I'm like, what's going on? He was gonna give it to me. I was like, what's going on? And they was like, that is extremely strong. He was like, it's 151 for a reason. I like, oh, I didn't try it, did I? I didn't try it. I said, no, you can have that. You can have that. Let me see. 3 wise men shots. I can tell y'all what's in it. It's Johnny Walker Scotch whiskey with Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey and Jim Beam bourbon whiskey. Now, it was a reason why it came on a double. Because I guess they had to put enough for each one of those in there. So I took it. So it was Johnny Walker, Jack Daniels, and Jim Beam in one shot. Okay? And I was good. I was good. I was good. Cold duck. No. No. I ain't never heard of that. I used to drink Jim Beam bourbon. I've tried that. I've tried that. I do bourbons. Okay. I am sipping on Williams. Oh, wait. Williams Evans. No, you not. Oh, I ain't had none of that in a long, long time. That's the brown whiskey that's got Williams wrote up the side, like going up if they still make it like that. That's the one you talking about, her roots. Oh my goodness. Right now, as I type this just by myself. Get it, honey. Get it. Let's see. That 151, a throwback. Yeah, that's all him. Straight. No. No. I was in Greensboro, North Carolina years ago. Had corn liquor and it tasted like melted lipstick. Oh my goodness. Oh, E&J. Yeah, everybody's going crazy over that. I'm gonna tell you something else everybody go crazy over. I feel like it's overpriced and I don't care for it. Hennessy. Everybody wants Hennessy. And I feel like it's just a name. I see people with Hennessy bottles that's got about this much in it. And they be dancing. I'm like, okay, is that your actually Hennessy? Because if you looking like that and you spending your money on a big bottle of Hennessy, which is not cheap, then something is wrong. So was you at a get together and somebody else bought it and it's almost gone, so now you flexing with the bottle because it ain't adding up. But I never really cared for it. I didn't. I'll drink Remy before Henny. Yeah. Nikki say I keep Henny around. Oh my goodness. I do gotta make it to the liquor store and get some brown liquor. I need to get a stock of it, but it's not to drink now, it's to have in my preps. Oh, better go out and come back for the children video. I am so lost. I never been able to drink. LOL. Go out and come back for the children. Got you, Diane. I was just saying Easy Jesus. Oh, Easy Jesus. Yeah, that E&J Irk and Jerk. Do say was the smoothest. I don't even know if I don't even know. When we lived on base, we got up with so many friends and stuff, had so many little parties, and they would host stuff at their house. We would host stuff at ours. We always made it kid friendly. Nobody was supposed to get wasted because kids was there. So you always had they running around with cake and all that, and it was just a calm day. But when I say that, it's because it was so much liquor. I don't know what I done really tasted. It was so much, so much. So especially when we hosted, we would go to the PX and just buy different things and just whatever friends that was coming over. And the good thing about it, living on base and having friends on base, you just walk to each other's house. You just walk to each other's house. So nobody got to worry about getting behind the wheel. We kept it safe. Just get home. We'll walk you home, and whatever the case may be. That hen dog, my honey loves him some hen dog. Some on the shelf in there right now. Her roots. Oh my goodness. Get it, honey. The best henny I had was XQ and henny black and white henny. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. I've never been a big fan. That regular henny been overrated. I'm feeling great, Mick. I bet you is with that Evan Williams. Her roots, I bet you is. Now I know I got to go out of here and do what I wanted to do. So I'm probably going to come back online because now you make me want to do what I wanted to do so I can have me a cold beer with it. Because what I want to do, it's going to require, not require, but a cold beer will go right with them. And I think I'm going to go off in here and come back on, and we're going to do something. Because I ain't got to, like I say, if they want to eat, I will do, they can make them bowl of soup. I ain't got to make nothing else. So after being outside, dealing with the coop, and Oronde shoveled our whole driveway. He ended up finishing shoveling the whole driveway. So, but it's still too much snow and stuff. So, I think I'm gonna do it. We done sat here and talked about that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the stuff that's that go good with stuff like that. I think I am. Yeah, I got enough time. What, something? What you want? What you want? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? That's yes. Y'all, she's talking to me with her feet in her face. She doing the stomps like, somebody let Summer out. Go outside. You gotta go to the bathroom. They finna come let you out. You all over here in my face doing that extra. You deserve a break, MGL. I know. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and take that break. Pull out something real good in a minute. Let me see. Try to say you can break the seal with the beer. Once you do that, it's over. It's over, girl. Let's see. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna end this one. Yes, too many beers will make you second line. Second line to the bathroom. Yeah, it will. And it will. And it will. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get off. Give me a couple seconds. I'm going to the next live screen. It's going to be actually, we can still chill or whatnot, but it's going to be actually something I want to pressure cook, and I can show y'all how I'm going to do it. So it's going to be more get back on, doing that. So there's something I want to pull out and do pressure cook. I need to pressure. When I did them on the stove, but I got some more I need to do. I'll just show you. This next one's going to be a pressure cook video or whatnot. No more substances for me, only sober. Like, I got you. Try stay. And I had stopped 2020 cold turkey to about 2022, I think. Yeah, so I understand, honey. I understand. I definitely don't. I haven't had liquor in a long time. I think I had got some shots maybe about a year ago, and it didn't agree with me because I wanted to see how I was gonna do since I don't have the gallbladder, and it just seemed like hard liquor now just ain't gonna digest without that gallbladder, and I don't want to put that stress on my liver. I don't want to do that. So hard liquor, that's why I do wine, I'll do beer, but I had stopped the hard liquor years ago, even before the gallbladder. We probably been in probably about 7, 8, No, let me see, 2019. Probably about almost. Maybe I'm gonna say about 7, 8 years. We probably been in the liquor store one time, and it was to get those shots so I could see if it was gonna work. And we just do beer or wine. I don't even know if Oronde got some. You got some old sake? What he say? Huh? I don't even know who was talking. Okay. I have to look and see. I don't even know if he got any more. So he in the shower, so I have to go in there and look and see. Marijuana eater, yeah. I ain't never messed with no Mary Jane. I ain't never messed with no Mary Jane. I don't even smoke. I tried to see what smoking was about. Just cigarettes and black. Now Black and Miles was my thing. Okay, Black and Miles was my thing. And I only tried them a couple of times. It was like maybe like 23, 24. The problem with the Black and Mild, because cigarettes was just a no-go. Oh, I thought you got y'all. I was trying to see if you had any more stocking. It was some left. What is it? Is that what is that? Oh, that's your thing. I was like, what in the world? Okay, I was just wondering if there was some more left. Okay. I'm thinking about if I'm gonna have some. Oh, I ain't sure. I'll see in a minute. I'll let you know. So he do have some more sake. So, let me see what I was gonna say. What was I saying? Oh, the Black and Mild, the vanilla one, and the wine flavor. I think I wanted to try it because I like how it smells. Okay, wood tip. I don't want no plastic tip. Wood tips. Okay. The problem was I ain't want nothing going in my lungs. I ain't want nothing going in my lungs. So I would like puff it. You know how when you sit back, you know it's something new to you. You think you grown. So I would sit back, have me my Budweiser, and or if I'm having a shot or something, and I'll take my Black and Mild, and you know, and I realized I wasn't even smoking it. 'Cause I don't know how to smoke. To this day, I don't know how to smoke. They say pull in and inhale, and then let it come out your nose. So I don't know how to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So that was like very short lived. Probably about I tried over the course of 2 weeks and was like, that ain't for me. But even now though, since I'm trying to practice my faith more, I wouldn't if I knew how I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm glad that's a habit I never really got into because cigarettes is expensive. And yeah. And so even during my faith, if I would have to stop anyway because it's not part of it. So I know I ain't never tried no Mary Jane or nothing. Cause I don't even know how to smoke a cigarette. But I thought I was doing something with my little Black and Mild now. You know. Yeah, I thought I was doing something. I thought I was doing something. Oh, let's see. My favorite beer is Guinness Stout. Now I'm gonna tell you, I love me some Heineken, but I like Guinness. But I'm gonna tell you one I like, but I don't buy. And we used to drink it often. I don't buy it because it seems like it dehydrate me more. That Yingling. Oh, that Yingling. Oh, you just need 1 cup. 1 cup of Yingling, an 8-ounce cup of Yingling. I'm telling you, we used to go to the bowling alley on base because where I lived at in base housing was actually across the street. So I could be at the bowling alley and look across to my house. So they would have like after a certain time different little things and whatnot. So all the adults in there, you know, go to the bar. There was a bar, you can get you some beer or whatnot. And I would get me a thing of Yingling. And if we went with friends, they would normally like, we'll buy a pitcher, they'll buy a pitcher. And then everybody just pour their own cup or not. I remember times after having about 2 cups of Yingling, you flying to go pee. And then when the bowling alley was over, first of all, what would be so funny is trying to bowl and then have a cup of Yingling. Cause now by the time you going down the aisle and the lanes is doing this, that was some good times. We had some time. Now the kids, they didn't want to bowl too much. What they wanted to do was sit down, have all the popcorn, the drinks like the soda, the cokes and stuff, and the candy. And bounce from chair, like your little chair area, and laugh and holler when you got a strike. That's what they wanted to do. And that was fine with me. They would have like the little disco colors going, had the music going, and being on base, it was a lot more. You didn't have like the rowdy stuff that would go on out in town at bowling alleys. So it was more common. On base, you're not supposed to use profanity, especially around kids. So I didn't have to worry about nobody in there, and if somebody was in there using profanity, 9 times out of 10, another Marine corrected them. And we was with one that would correct them. Around they would correct if somebody, that was, especially if kids go there, adults have you, don't be using profanity and all that stuff. So that was really, really nice to be able to do. You didn't have to deal with all the extra. You can have your little drink. You may you may going down and kind of, the Yingli though. The Yingli was, yeah. Yingli was okay, but got sickening. I like the color. I like the color of it more than the taste. I like the taste, but it seemed like it was that dark beer. It would dehydrate you so quick. Seemed like that Yingli used to dehydrate me very quick. The wine used to give me heartburn and diarrhea. Yeah, the wine is definitely indigestion for me. Yep. I used to smoke Cool 100s, but I've been delivered from those for 16 years. Congratulations, Nikki. Congratulations. Like I said, I tried to smoke cigarettes and Black and Mild for 2 weeks in my heart, and I couldn't do it. And I said, you know what, you had it, cause I remember when I would get them. I would get them just to sit around and think I was doing something. Cause I definitely couldn't hold it in. But the Black and Milds, I love the Black and Milds. I have an uncle that I used to go to the store with him. One of my uncles that I used to go to the store with. It's a different from the one I always talk about. And he loves his Black and Mild with tip. And I think that's why I kind of picked that up from, back in the country, they sitting outside in their car, sitting chilling, got Black and Mild and all that. That was before all the Mary Jane, I guess, and stuff became big. And that was just cool. But that wine flavored and that vanilla flavor, I love the smell of it. Now, like I say, I tried, I was probably like 23, 24. And Seagram's gin. That was my mama, my biological mama favorite. That gin. That gin. Oh, she loved some gin. I don't think she don't drink now. But back when she did. Them 5th bottles of gin. Yeah. Yeah. When I would go visit, yeah. That was my late grandmother's stuff. What the gin, the Seagram gin, Lord. Yeah, that's all I'ma say. That's all I'ma say. That's all I'ma say. That wine, Black and Mild, used to make me want to vomit. What? Hated the smell? You did? I loved the smell. I love the smell of it. I love the smell. I could actually just take it, the wood tip one, because the wood tip one is the only one that kind of tastes like it. The plastic tip, no, the wood tip kind of tastes like it. That gin make you sing, oh. And my biological mom would have the 5th of gin and chase it with the Bud Light. And yeah, it would get yeah. That's all I would say. That was back in the day. That's all I'm gonna say. That is all I'm gonna say. But then AKA Naughty Head. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look, I have enjoyed this conversation with y'all. I really have. I'm about to get off of here. I am gonna start another live because I do got something I want to do. I told you I want to pressure cook. It's called a boiler maker. What's a boiler maker? What's a boiler maker? This has been fun. Yes, 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 Nikki. I really enjoyed it. But what is a boiler maker, Storm? Storms for sleeping. What is that? Chasing with a bear. Okay, bear. Oh, it's called okay, okay. Well, I done did a lot of chasing. I guess Boilermakers. I done did a lot of chasing back in my early 20s. No, in my 20s and my 30s. I'm gonna say, let me see, 2020. How old was I 2020? I'm 38. Well, I'm 38, so what's this? 2026. So we go back 32. 32. So I hadn't really been drinking since 32. 32. Yeah, 32. 32 is when I slowed the drinking down. Okay, slowed the drinking down. So my stomach is not set up for beer and liquor mixed. No, I can't. I know, right? I know. Yeah, this our birthday month. This our birthday month. My son, God say the same. I'll be 17 on the 4th. And God say the same. I'll be 39 on the 21st. Yes. Yes. Oh, and you the 23rd. Okay. You 37. So you're a year younger than me. You're 98. I'm 80. I mean, you're 88. I'm 87. Nikki say I'll be 59. Okay, honey. A blessing, blessing, blessing. Y'all got me wanting a drink. You got something there to drink? Do you got something on hand? Storm. They sure made me want to have a beer. I had said I wasn't gonna have no beer, but I think I'm probably gonna have me a little bit. Have me a little bit, yeah. I think I'm gonna have me a little bit. Yeah, probably so. I don't think it's gonna hurt nothing. I've been moving and getting stuff done. 45. What's 45? What's that? Let me know what that is. Y'all. Now Summer's smart. She came back in. She know it's cold. I told y'all we have the thermostat on where central air, central heat, but I do be putting this little heat beside me because we're waiting on them to come fix the outside unit. So right now, our light bill is going super up because we're using the heat strip. The man came and looked at it and said it need a new outside unit. So he cut the outside unit off. So when we do the thermostat, the vents are still blowing hot air at times, but it's going off the heat strip. So I keep little heaters around just in case, you know. So I have one of the heaters on. Someone came in here and got right here. Cause Summer will get in front of the heater like, excuse me, but I'm gonna be right here. I ain't finna. She done came right over, so she laying on the floor, but she can get the heat. The heat. She knows that the heater is. This dog, tell you, Summer is like she human. Yeah, come right on up over here. Like, excuse me, what is 45, Storm? 45. Is that a drink? Let me see. I'm gonna assume. When I typed it said 45's card game, and that brought back memories. Y'all know when everybody was playing spade, had a little adult drink, some good old food. Coke 45. Is that what you talking about when you said malt liquor? Coke 45. That's there with that OE. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, I had another uncle. He loved to drink that Cobra. I think that was a Cobra. It'd be like 40 ounces. Oh, that still reserves. I hadn't had a 211 in a while. Now you gonna make me want a 211. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Oronde, didn't you say 211 give you a headache? Do he hear me? Didn't you say that 211 give you a headache? It's like what? Liquid. Liquid. Oh, he said. He said, yeah, 211 is like liquid crap, liquid poop. You give him a headache. Yep. Now 211 that's still reserved. Yeah. Yeah. I like that too. I hadn't had it in so long, but I like that too. That blue ribbon. That's beer, right? Cause I have seen blue ribbon and I've had blue ribbon. But I know it's beer. The P word though, I ain't looked that deep on the box to see. But if you talking about the blue ribbon beer, yes. Yes. Uh yes, a New Jersey beer. Oh my goodness. Y'all but look y'all, let me get off of here. Give me a minute or two and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna take out what I want to pressure cook and it's gonna go good with a nice cold beer. And from my understanding, because I always do it in the crock pot or on the stove, it ain't gonna take them nothing but a few minutes to get done, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna come back on here in a few minutes. Give me some water, or whatnot, and get the stuff out. And if y'all want to come back on, if you ain't got nothing to do, then we can do it. But like I said, it's gonna be a pressure cooking live. Okay. So if I don't talk to y'all, don't see y'all in the live. Y'all be safe. Stay vigilant. If y'all got the snow, stay out of it. If you ain't gotta be in it. If you don't have it still, stay vigilant, still stay safe. Still stay vigilant and still stay safe. And if y'all gonna come back, I'll see y'all here in a little bit, okay? So for everybody that may not see, love y'all, be safe, okay? Bye.